Welcome to part 10 of the Avars campaign for the Age of Charlemagne DLC for Total War Attila. Cool, that's a mouthful. In the last part we took Dresden, which just finally destroyed the last of the Bohemians. So we've now taken another province, through here, consolidating our forces, and obviously the next target now is to push up this way against the rebels up here. We've got this army here which I think can just chill out at the moment, and got this army here which is recruiting and repairing, and this army's ready to move up. I think the plan will be for this part will be for these two armies to move forward, this army to stabilise Bohemia. Got this army here which is starting to move up this way as well. We've got priestess there, or shaman, that needs to be recruited. Now before I complete this turn, I'm going to thank Brother Buddha for some very good advice on my provinces and pointing out some very key factors. That I have military buildings down here which are not doing any good, so what we're going to do is, and they are actually wasting my resources, so what I'm going to do is come down here, get rid of this blacksmith, get rid of this is a siege engine, get rid of this blacksmith's one. Also pointed out the fact that Carthinia is a very, very central province, and that I'm actually wasting resources here as well by having a siege engine here, so I'm just going to get rid of that one as well. I'm going to hang on to the mead hall for the moment because it's given me a bit of public order which could be quite useful. I know that takes away all my siege engine capability, but I think I've got siege engines in this army, a couple of siege engines in this army, I think I've got one in this army. I think I'm quite well set up at the moment for the siege engines, so I don't think I need anything else like that, and that will give me a bit of cash. So I think that's all I can do now to round off this part, so I'm going to do an end turn. Oh, I can issue an edict. I think we're just going to have to go for corruption and growth here. Let's have a quick look at the family. I must admit it's been a few days since I've looked at this campaign, purely and simply because I've been... Oh, it's got this guy's a general, so maybe we can get him in as a commanded force, to get him as a dread rider, loyalty, morale training +6. Or maybe we'll make him a dread rider. You're on the way back. Yeah, as I was saying, it's been a few days since I've recorded this part. Since the new year, my kind of end of the week has got a bit crazy. I'm just going to do this.
Well met.
So I've had to adjust my schedule and move this Charlemagne, the Avars release, to Thursdays. The problem is I work from home, and normally I get a chance to choose when I can do these recordings. I just do them between I'm doing other things and time permits. Oh, got a rebellion in Bavaria. Problem is now, political favours, decree that, is that I'm on the end of the week now. I've got a commitment that means that I don't have the... I can explain it. I have to kind of deliver certain things on a certain time. I'm just going to come down here and get rid of this bozo. I can't really afford to have... just gonna auto-resolve this. Yeah, so apologies to anyone who was upset by the change in schedule, but I will be sticking to that schedule for at least a month or so. Oh, look at that. Pepin deceased. One of he's a relative of Charlemagne's son. So this army there, I think what we'll do is leave this army on double time. Bring them up this way. We've got this spy here. Now we've got 2 spies up here at the moment, just keeping an eye on things. I think we'll just move this spy over this way. Yeah, keep an eye on this. And this spy, what I want to do with this spy is get them moving over this way, because what I want to do is start checking out what's going on over here. Got this. Why not deploy this time? Why can't you deploy? Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna drop you into there. I think we're bring this army up. That's within striking distance of here. I think we're kind of drop you there for the moment. Right, so what we're going to do now is we've got some spaces, and another piece of good advice from Brother Buddha is to build a mint, because it provides wealth in all adjacent provinces. So we're going to drop a mint in there and see what we can get down here. Say wine market. All the stories would be nice, but that would, to get the Imperium up. But I think down here, I think we're gonna have to go for the money as well. Horse show, cavalry experience, siege engineer, goldsmith, wealth of industry. Maybe how's the squalor here? Total sanitation, but we won't be building the sanitation up, so don't want a mead hall, don't want a hall of stories for the moment, maybe later on. Blacksmith, goldsmith, squalor. I think I'm gonna go for a wine market there. And what we can put in here is not a lot. So I think I'm gonna pass on that for the moment. Got the hostel here, we got this mead hall. I think I'm gonna not. How's this army here? Not brilliant. I think I'm gonna leave the mead hall tucked in there for the moment, just in case any trouble kicks off down here. Brother Buddha recommends or suggested building a shipwright here, but I must admit, I've never been a big fan of having a navy when you've only got a little bit of water, and the logical way to attack would be via land round here. So I think I'm just quite happy to leave this army here, chilling out, defending itself. So I'm just going to have a quick look. Bavaria's got a problem. Looks like Moravia's turned round a bit. Still got a little bit of a problem in this area. So I think that's all we can do for this part. So we're going to do an intern. Oh, we've obviously got some general governor. There's a governor, so I think we'll go with that. Is there anything here that we can? Nope. I mean, I should go through all these characters just to see if any of them got campaign movement range. Definitely want that. Let's see if we can get a sweet talker, personal influence per earning situation. Well, it's going to add an extra 1 to the leader's earning capability, so Just going to go for an intern. So the idea is going to be to push north against those agents. So we're going to be doing that. I think that's the Lombards. Obviously, have taken a bit of a bashing and they're on the way back.
My ancestors have spoken well of you, and so we offer a treaty. The worthy make the best friends.
No, I'm not going to pay for it. Because I might want to have a crack at those guys. So who are they up there? So let's see if we can just
Greetings.
for
Now speak
non-aggression
plainly, for we are an
get
honest
some
folk
cash
and
out
value
of them.
honesty in others.
we can get 500 out of them. Because what I'll be looking for is to get some allies here.
I accept it.
And we got a bit of cash out here. While we're looking at it, have we got any other friends here that... Actually, were they...
Well met, friend.
In a trade
Satan, let
agreement,
your
not-
words move me.
Oh well. So what we're going to do is bring this army back.
Starting out. Get
You're not going to get there in one turn, so we're just going to...
Making
I think we're... push you up here.
Hunger for blood and glory.
I think we're just
How can I assist you
kind of...
on the move?
So this is still owned by... Oh, there's an army there.
My
That's going to be interesting. Keep an eye on that. So... I think for the moment...
Ready for orders.
Oops, don't available mercenaries. I think
We need
probably
good
give
fighters.
you that, one of those, just to build your strength up a bit. Let's have a look at Bohemia. We got a slot here. We've got plenty of food, but I must admit, if you're given and you look at the... click here and go to the summary, I'm still a bit concerned about this kind of penalty you get if you look at the food here. It doesn't show it very well. So I think I'm gonna drop a food market in there. It's not gonna give me the highest return, but I think that will keep the cash coming in. You're deployed there, which is good. So, and
For the tribe.
I think just keep you going there. You've got a bit of... You've got lots, so maybe if I bring you up to Passa.
I want hourly patrols. Ready for battle.
You can still recruit here. We've got these noble horse archers. Very, very nice, but very, very expensive. If you compare here, these are 130. These guys are more than twice the cost of these. So these might be a bit of a luxury that I cannot afford at the moment. Just going to check these guys. These guys are up to strength. I think we're going to be burning through a few of these turns. So we've got a food shortage in Carthinia, which is something we're probably going to need to do. See, that's a city trade city. So maybe there's a... Is this actually... maybe building a food market there wasn't such a good idea. Trade city. There's obviously kind of it seems strange that you've got a trade city here, which kind of gives you that, yet this one actually seems to give you more than this one. Yeah, it seems a bit odd, that does. So, I'll store all the stories. See, again, that needs a noble's horse. So what's the benefit in building it's almost like you could say it's cheaper to convert that. So I think I'm gonna stick with the food hall. I mean, does this? No? It's a bit weird, trade cities. So I should have a quick look through. You've got a hall. You've got a trade city. You've got a level 2 trade city. So a wine trader needs a trade city. So what I should be building here is a trade city. So if I drop that in, well, I don't know. Food trade is a trade city. One of the following buildings. Did I just dream that? So that means down here I'm actually gonna get a bit stuck. So I won't be able to grow that any higher. So what I might have to do is convert that to a trade city. But then you get the gold merchant from there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I'm just going to cancel that. Blacksmith, goldsmith. That's a mint. So maybe I should be building a gold mine there. Goldsmith there. Sorry. Maybe I might need to convert this, but then this gives me that, so I think I'm gonna have to go through and review. Dresden's got this here, so you have you can only go up, but you've got a noble hall. How can I have a level 2 field? Got to construct this building, city. So how did this build? I think there might be a bit of a glitch in the system here. I've got to do it just out of curiosity, just to see what was going to happen, whether I'm going to build it, because it seems to, you've got a level 2 building here in a settlement that says it shouldn't have it. So I'm just going to go for them turn before I fry my brain. Anyone got any ideas on that? Drop a comment. Maybe I must admit it is a little bit early in the morning, so maybe it's just I'm not seeing it. Oh bugger! I think we're just gonna go and get stuck into this.
Ready for orders.
Gonna go for these guys.
Laying siege to their hovels. We take this settlement for the throne.
Why aren't you? close enough.
To battle! Aidan Kichitan!
So why aren't you picking up on the... Is that because you've gone too far? Oh well, we're going to fight it. So it's going to be one-on-one, mano on mano. Just get in there and kick some ass. It looks like they haven't got much of a garrison. So we do outnumber them. They've got a bit of cavalry. We've got a few of them are damaged. We've got the... So we're just going to get in here and do the honours. See what the city's like. Didn't look actually. Oh well, never mind. Weather conditions. Start the deployment. So we're fighting in the snow.
A fire rages through the enemy
Looks
settlements.
pretty much like these guys have had it. So I think we're just going to kind of line these guys up, take them off fire at will, mainly out of habit. Well, I'm going to drop these guys in here. I think we're going to go. And it's possible, actually, that's kind of. Just like build a battle line like this, I think. Oh, like that. Just keep the lancers back. I think maybe well, put the cavalry here. What I'm going to do is put a couple of these guys on flaming shot. In fact, I think I'll put them all on flaming shot to start with. Because the city's pretty damaged, so it's going to be, the morale's going to be pretty low, so let's...
we come to the enemy's home. We stand.
I think we're just going to drop some...
The enemy has been sighted.
Actually, let's hit these guys. So I'm not going to rush in straight away, because obviously these guys are pretty damaged. So I think we're just going to... Actually, maybe we're just bring these guys round here, I think. Keep them on skirmish mode. Put them on flaming shot. I think we'll do is come round here. I think we're really after the cavalry. Right, they've got some archers coming in here, so I think what we'll do is drop some fire on them. As I say, I think we're just gonna kind of soften them up a bit is probably the polite term. So they're breaking. I think we'll focus fire these archers. I'll say if I aim. And I think what we'll do now is move these guys forward. And these guys can just keep. So
This city has been devastated.
Devastated is an understatement, I think. So we'll just keep dropping fire in on these. What we'll do is we'll get you guys to concentrate on them. I think we'll get you guys to concentrate. Got a lot of range, these archers. And I think we'll just keep pounding in on them. Right, we're breaking those archers. They're broken. Just keep, I think we're with these guys now and they can concentrate on these archers. We'll move these guys in a bit closer. Just to keep powering on them, so you can keep hitting these guys. Just keep dropping fire in on these guys. Keep pouring fire in there. Bring these guys forward. Bring the lancers forward. So I think this is one of the power of these Avar troops, in the sense that we can really get stuck in. You can see we're literally tearing up these troops here. Just keep piling in the fire on them. You can see they're all dying pretty much in quick succession, so I think we can now shift the concentration into this area, really start to chew up these troops. So I think these troops here can start to move forward. So I think maybe it's time to put some heavy shot into this area to deal with these kind of infantry troops here. They're broken, so I think these guys are completely shot on this side, so we've got some archers there. I think maybe it's time for you guys to start focus firing on these archers, and you guys can.
We have gained the upper hand.
Yep. Well, goes without saying. I think just keep pounding in on these archers. So they're getting pretty beat up. I say we might as well just use the missile superiority to destroy them. Sorry it's not that interesting, guys, but I think these guys are now broken, so you can just keep kind of powering in on them. I think you guys can get in closer. That's my spearmen. I think rather than force the gate, I think you can come this way. I think you guys can now start to you can just keep pouring fire in on them, and you can just keep pouring fire in on them. Oh, maybe Actually, so that cavalry's dead. So we'll just keep literally pouring in fire on these guys. I don't think they're going to last much longer. Nope. These guys are broken. I think you guys can now start to advance. Got these archers. Where's my other? I think we can pull the horse archers back and bring the and we'll get. Oops, sorry about that. We'll just bring these in. I'll say can send you up here. You guys can move in there. You guys can come off fire at will and become a take on your. Actually, you two guys can. There, you can come that way. You guys can come this way as well. You guys can just keep this cavalry coming in, so just go after this cavalry. Got them pretty well pinned down. We're probably going to be killing our own troops now. Yeah, I think these guys are toast. Yeah, they're broken. Got a general up there, so I think we're gonna just bring these guys up this way. Oh, they're back again. Not giving up. I think was my. I think we're getting the lot. Oh, the lot. They're dead anyway, so. Probably killing more of my own troops at the moment. I'm not sure why you're going that way, but you can come back this way. So we'll just push these troops up this way. Send all of these guys up this way. Just gonna speed up a bit now. I think we've kind of served our purpose. So I think we'll just send you up here. We'll spear wall. We'll just kind of I mean they're bottled up, so just kind of, well, that's not fair. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, but there we are. 52 losses. That's pretty good odds, seeing that it said we only had a marginal chance of winning. So hope you've enjoyed that battle. It was interesting. The city's obviously totally devastated, so Battle of Hallstatt. No point looting it, so we've captured another. And it's last probably bear. Got a cloth weaver. Not much there. It's quite a nice central place, but I mean, what's in Würzburg? Würzburg's got a salt mine. Frankfurt has got a warrior's hall and a manor. I think what we're going to do here is build a lightning shrine, because this is, if you look at the map here, Franconia, it's completely surrounded. It's got Bohemia there. Oh, this would be a nice one. And religion is a big thing for the Avars, in the sense that we have to convert the different Christian factions. I think that's all we can do this turn. So, oh no, we've got our assassin is gaining a little bit of level. So we've got this new general here. So I think we're gonna give him a couple of bits of cunning so that he can get me costs down. Oh, what happened there? Did I miss that? Oh, that could be useful. We might be able to sneak another province, although that's going to be kind of stuck out on its own. But we need to deal with these rebel forces first. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I think I'm going to risk the auto resolve. It was a bit shaky, but I think we've got improved relations with our neighbours. So what have we got up here? Is that army's kind of damaged. I think we're gonna go after him, and he's gonna run round there. I think we're gonna go for.
Let them cower before us.
Got a free occupation.
For the tribe.
Can I? And I think what we're gonna do is
Leave none alive.
just do a balanced attack there. Now, it would probably mean that
Thirsty for battle.
these guys may kind of try and come, well, they probably will come back for Hallstatt, but I'll be quite happy to risk that. So I think what I'm going to do here is cancel that for the moment, so it can take the damage, and we'll concentrate on 2,000. God, ouch, that's going to cost. But I think if we do that, these guys may come back and retake it. These guys can then come in and whack them, because we'll have them trapped in the city.
How can I assist?
What I'm going to do is send. Where can you go? I think I'm going to send you out this way, I think.
No, I can't.
And we've got this force here. I think we're just going to stand there, because it'd be nice
I
to
hunger for blood
have
and glory.
tempting. I think that's all I can do this turn. We've got this here. We can't royal minting, so we need to push out this way. So
Thirsty for
you,
battle.
you're sitting okay. You haven't lost any troops. You're okay. You're nice and raring to go. I think I'm going to
Thirsty for battle.
bring you up to Rendsburg,
To your duty, my warriors.
because you should have the same effect in the two
Ready for
places.
orders.
So we're going to go for an intern. Oops, got some
Ready
unassigned
for
skills. I think we'll go for authority. That's campaign movement range, so we'll go there. Governor here. Certainly going to give you something here to improve your capabilities. Replenishment, morale, unit experience, cavalry. I think maybe we'll do that. Your morale agent, raiding income, don't really need that. Morale, unit experience, melee troops. Unit experience, melee defense. I'm certainly going to go with that. That will. So, what I'm going to do now is go for another intern. Come on, guys. Please come down here and take Hallstatt, so that my army can come down and have a swipe at it. Just gonna have a quick drink. Honest, yeah, come on, do it.
For the tribe. Kill the cowards.
Thank you, you fell straight into my trap, sunshine.
Ready for battle.
And which one's the year?
For
I
the
think we're going to drop
tribe.
you into there, and we're going to send you up this way. Still got a potential rebellion, so
Orders.
gonna repair that. Start building the lightning shrine, and we're just gonna get you
I
in a
am the
bit
knight.
closer.
I am the knife in the dark.
And get you out here.
Is there nothing
Certainly
else?
kind of topping up a few battles here, so I hope you guys are liking this. This is getting quite interesting.
For the
Got this
tribe.
general here, so got a bit of cash to spend, not much, but so Franconia's still giving us Jip. Moravia. Buildings are very expensive in this campaign, so we got Igloo here. Do we need how's the religion's going up quite nicely. Got a manor farm here. So can we mill? I'm not sure. Wealth from agricultural buildings, wealth from industrial buildings. We've got food trader there. We've got surface mine. Got loads of. It will create squalor. Got a bit of. So maybe this will go up to 300. This will go up to 400, but it won't give me. I think I'm gonna go with trading posts, because keeping the squalor up is going to be a bit of a pain here. We got wealth from industry there, actually. So we got industry there. Actually, let's give this a go, because we got manor farm there. We got farm there. And this was going to give me. We've got the iron mine there, which is giving us money. Maybe we'll make more money by having that. So gonna go for an intern. We got
How can I assist you?
cunning, persuade. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to go with that, just in case we get a chance of that. Inspire population, that might help. And we've got this shaman up here.
How can I help?
Spread religion, certainly going to want that. Keep the old religion growing here quite nicely. So we're going to go for an intern. This is where the rebellion happens, and probably going to lose another city. I'm going to have to deal with Lombard and this Sicilian thing, but I want to have a stronger force up in the north. I'm still a little bit got rebellion in Franconia, so I've got a rebellion there. So I think I'm going to send you up that way. Can I? Oh, bugger. Means I'm not going to. Oh, I might be able to catch him. Reason I'm destroying this army is that I've got 2 cities there to defend that.
On the move, lads.
Gonna get back.
Ready
Nope.
for battle.
So I think we've got 2 kind of open cities here that need defending. So we're just going to repair the cotton weaver. Can't upgrade. So that's helping. Yeah, be nice to go out and have a swipe at that up there, but tempting.
Ready for orders. For the tribe.
Yeah. Oh no, you're -8. So that's no good. You've got to get back in here. So public order, religious differences. We've certainly got to get the religion going here. This is strong, so maybe we need to get you up into here.
I could be your further
Start
resistance.
trying to convert Rendsburg. It'd be nice actually. Augsburg, Rendsburg. You're a big central province as well, and this is just public order and spies. What I'm going to do is knock you down, and then what we can do then is drop in another lightning shrine in there. Can we? And I think maybe once we've got this, we've got lightning shrine building there, so we have a kind of corridor of religious buildings coming through here, which will all interlock, which will then hopefully start to stabilise the area. I mean, that would be nice. So if we can get in here and there's the Lombards again. Yeah, I think if we can get a central spine is probably the best way of religious buildings. We can get quite a lot of conversion going, and that might actually. So we got Hildrickle, Kaizen. Got Ben in there. Give blessing, influence. For no, I'm going to intervene on that because that's very much like. I think we're just drop you into Wolfsburg so you can recover. And what we're going to do is we might as well go for it.
Lay siege to their hovels.
Oh, we're 2 on 2 here. Barricade. Didn't check the buildings. We're going to fight this. It's not often we get a part where we can really kind of get stuck in. I'm probably going to fight this battle and then that will be it for this part, because obviously we're aware of the length of this part, how long it's become. Oh, snow. Getting quite good at fighting in the winter. Snow. Dry, right. Oh yeah, this is devastating.
This city
So.
is at the brink of ruin.
Right, so I'm gonna pull you back a bit. I'm gonna get you onagers in the front line. Put you on there, get you off of there.
Avars!
Get you there. Probably get you there. And at least one of you on, actually, one of you on flaming shot. Let's just do the usual tactic. Grab you. Again, we'll have at least one of you on flaming shot. And I think what we're going to do is we've got 3 lancers, so and there's a couple of onagers up here, so I think what we're going to do is come here and we're going to put you guys on flaming shot because their morale is rubbish, and we're going to start the battle. Yep, I got some cavalry, so I think we'll put both of you guys on flaming shot as well. The onagers are there, so let's kind of put you guys on skirmish mode, bring you in this way. I'm gonna drop like this straight into the middle of there. You're gonna be on flaming shot as well. So
The enemy are ambushing us.
nah, they're not. I'm gonna bring you guys
The enemy
in
draws
behind.
near.
In behind. I'm going to bring you that way as well. Yep. You drop it straight on this general. You focus fire on these guys. And get one of you guys to come in behind. We'll get you guys to come in behind that way. You guys can, like literally, and you guys can come in behind here. You focus fire the general. Come on, guys.
The
Come on.
enemy are losing their advantage.
Yep, just keep piling in the fire onto them. I think, seeing you're exposed now, you can.
The general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
They're broken. They're gone. You guys back on. That's I think we're. goes to show the effect that morale has on an army. I think that -18 kind of quite totally devastated them. So we've dropped these off, guys, down. Decisive victory. We're just going to occupy it because it's probably going to be crud again. Yep. So we're going to have to 2,000 there. Warriors Hall. 2,000 for that. 2,000 for that. I think I'm going to rebuild that first. Just purely and simply because that gives that recruitment capability now, and it means that I can probably... I've got a... Let's have a quick look. We've got a level 2 Warriors Hall there. Level 2 Warriors Hall there. We've got Attila there. So we don't actually need level 2 now here. I think we can start knocking this out. We've got a garrison encampment here, level 2 garrison encampment here, which is quite interesting. I'm quite... One of them must be present in the King's Hall. So that's the next level up. I think I'm going to leave that Augsburg. Where's Augsburg? That's there. I think I'm going to leave you there just to defend that frontier, because how's the... Yeah, I mean, it gives it a reasonable garrison there, so that's quite useful. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'm just going to, while I'm looking at it, just going to push... Oh, got rebels out there as well, but we've got an army sieging Pagborn. How's the... Got a small garrison now in Hallstatt. There you've got Bavaria. Salzburg's got the lightning tree. So we're just going to have a look here. Once we've got some cash, actually, maybe if I don't repair that for the moment, I think maybe building that is probably more important. Get the religion going, because I haven't lost any troops here. I've got 2 full stack armies, so I'm not going to be in a rush to recruit straight away. So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and you can see in the next part maybe we're going to sneak out here. Maybe we've got to get our spies out just to see what's going on out round here, because I'm not too sure where we're going to go from here. Who's this lot? Duchy of Frisia. Who's the Duchy of Frisia? Sorry, oh, they're actually at war. Now that could be useful. I'd be quite happy...
Speak your terms. Give words plentiful haste.
Oh, yep.
Other business calls this
Maybe
day.
we'll get...
Formal cooperation, brokered in good
Yep,
faith. We welcome your
accept that.
acceptance.
About... Can we get... No, we can't get trade with them. Now that's going to be a very, very useful alliance, and we've actually got enough money now to do this repair. Oh, that's nice. Sorry for that distraction. Say like and subscribe, like and subscribe, and hope you've enjoyed this episode. And above all, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.